Okay, now I'm going to give a little shtickle share on Orchat Tzadikim. Orchat Tzadikim. This is one I didn't do yet. We're holding here in Shara Isra Rabba, Shara Khanifas. It's right now 11:51, 11:52 p.m. Monday, Cholamoid, Sukkos. Tishri. Pushing Pei Hey. 21st of October. (2024). Shane, anyone who wants the date of the Shia, could donate to 848-238-4432. It's our number. I'll give Yisrael's turn. Shane, Mishbeach Rosham, Fneiko Bnei Adam. Songs Mishbeach Rosham, Fneiko Adam. Mishbeach Rosham. It's a very terrible thing. Panav Hishlei B'Panav. Achal Pishalei Yatztik Oisei. Amas V'Roim. L'yom Mistam Ish Teifu. Zem Nama Izoi Sferi Ahal Rosham. Zem Shal Lish Yazav Atayla Hilal Nazesh Oivet. Gamli Yamitz Al Rosham. Fneik Bnei Adam. Yoimar. Loi Oisa Teifa Zois L'chin Tachmel Alav. Shoisa Kach. Zero. I once heard a story. There was once this big maggid that came to a certain town. There was this big bolvan, that means a big bully. They always used to know how to begrob a mensch. Always used to know how to berate of a person until the person was dead. Till the person was dead, and bury him. That was such a big Russia. So they asked this maggid, what can we do about this person to change him? You know, he's killing everybody out already. So this maggid said, you know what, call him to the drush. I'll go over and I'll invite him to the drush. Invite him to the drush. The guy comes to the drush and sits on and says, oh, you should know what type of big tzaddik this person is. He's a big tzaddik, such a big tzaddik. He goes, my machta for drush, basically. But such a big tzaddik, it's just this son, he says, he's so good about me. Just, wow. So, everybody used to call me the big wolvan. I'm like, this big tzaddik. Kids and Meiser. The guy gets such compliments. So he says, you know what, maybe let me start doing some good things. And then eventually he comes back the next year, calls him again, says, oh, you want a big tzaddik, this person is a big tzaddik, such a big tzaddik. So then people start looking at him and say, oh, he's doing a few good things, maybe he's a big tzaddik. So also he said that Rav is speaking so great about things, he starts continuing doing good, more good things, more good things, more good things, more good things, more good things. Until Mamash comes on full-fledged. It goes year after year, the Maggid comes back, the same thing over and over. It calls him up to big tzaddik. About 10 years will go by, and this guy's really shaped up. Your mom became such a big tzaddik. And the Maggid goes, look at this big, terrible Russia. You know, he buried this person, buried that person, buried that person. All of a sudden, this person breaks down in tears, and then you said, you became such a big tzaddik. He says, I have to do tshuva, I have to do tshuva, I have to do tshuva. He's screaming, I have to do tshuva. So you know what? You did tshuva. You became a big tzaddik. So such a person, he's not machna for the Russia. He's working on him and is maybe just to figure out a way how to do him, make him do tshuva. And that's not called being machna for Russia, even though that's in this prat of Orchat Tzadikim, it's called machna for Russia. But in the way you're doing it to eventually change the person to be a good person. If you Ishmael Hatzasam Oid Shachim Yakanum. Same Toiv Yosif Lekach V'Sibah Hadas. Derech Shlo Yishmael. All Yishmael. Oyishhav V'Yodam V'Hoisam Hidah HaToyro. Yakirim HaLosav Solim Achshav V'Libim V'Yodam L'Shem Kodesh Bo. Leif Shot. Like I said before the story. Yishot Yesh Tam and Toiv V'Chvei L'Chacham. Tzadikim Kisayid Nefesh. Aluliyas V'Yivadas Yosef Yisrael Shem Kodesh Bo. Avo Zeh Kol Oilam Achab Na Tzadikim Nimsa V'Chabed Et Tzadikim V'Yocham Amen L'Gayim Kavalas HaKodesh Bo. V'Riyas Oilam HaBoiz Sam Chacham. Yesh Shmayim Azeh Yivat Kavalas HaKodesh Bo. Yivat Kavalas HaKodesh Bo. U'Misha Oimed Ein Avadas HaYikar. HaKein Yichbel Oivdei HaKodesh Bo. Chvei HaKodesh Bo. L'Haidia Ki Avadas HaLevad HaYikar. V'Chibed HaShoim Yesh Chilu HaToyra. Avoida. Chilu HaToyra Avoida. Zeh Yavei HaMachala Etzem V'Vasa. Oid, Rabban Nimshochim Achreim, Oisim Maseim, Kabban Puanis. They get people going to be studying Meshabech V'Sham that the big tzadikim. He gets up to that. Oid Rosha, Oid Shchayna. Oid B'Chibur Hashem, Mishpol, Kaved HaTzadikim, and Kaved HaTzadikim, Al-Ach HaShpolas. Hashem, to the Hashpolas Hashem. Ata Achresh, Yesh Mirshal. Oilam, B'Chibur Hashem. Zoish, Leishab, Toiv Hashem. Shouldn't be Msap, Toiv Hashem. Galo Yeskim L'Toiva, shouldn't mention them L'Toiva, should have a shame Yisham Yirkov. Sef Toiva S'adikim Ish Ovel. Ein Reitz L'Saper, Ish Shegam Tavos L'Yisaper. Shouldn't be Saper is Toivas. Galo Yisaper. Shlishi Chonav Mshreich Rosha, B'Falav Oimer, L'Kama Ish Nechmod, Adam Toiv. Toiv Atom. Ach, Einem Saper Shivchui B'Rabim, Shlai L'Rabim Moikish, Gam Zeh Chonav Koda Avayna Siv, V'Chonav V'Ash Tzei, Das Tzadikim Yachulot. Shabchenu, Yam Eloi, Yashav Shu Toiv, Yom Libo Yizkol. Yosef, you want to do tshuva. You call Misha Ein Tzadik, Mishab Chloisoi, Yam Elimo Amen Yindatik Yichei. Zeheinu. זה נשכס בחניפס של זה, אבל הצדיק הוא משבח היסוי, אדם לא יזכור בזה. אבל שאמר רבסינו, ואין השון, אפילו כל העולם אומרים עליך, שאת הצדיק הם בעיניך כרשום. And we learn in I guess Rama. Person is still looking at their eyes as if he's a Russian. Amro, Yeshcha Reim, it's also Mshap Moischel. It's also Miyas Mechich Moischel. Evas Mechichem, like it says in office. Loyes Mshapim, Kilech Lechai Olam, Yiviyachim. They will bring you to the life of the world. Mele Baroscha Yismachum, Yishapchum V'Nemek Peh Cholok, Yasem Idchem. Him shall pay cholak aderech halak lakos. K'mishnema, malchi havadoicha, yidarkum choish halak lakos. Doch olam yipol pay cholak, who pay bole chet, v'choynef al zeh nema, yachs yivi yabe yehoive, yever yivedanai, kosifse chalakas losh mederes leilis. It's referring also to those who speak gaiva, haughty, and also not those who speak lashon hara as well. Kilo peh cholak b'shvil shemashkes eyu. Kilo lashon kosher shiu hipach and cholak lashon hara. Shchanev shemachtiv l'bal Yisroya. K'deishi ava v'esam yinasu v'galo oisam. Zalma b'sein kol macham v'eil shein kovel sleif and nifter b'kolor. He'll be buried in his own Khalifa, the person that is machnaf to. Eventually he'll be buried by him too. Avi, Rabschab l'Rosha, Afal b'shein machnav loy, in Mshapcha el Shu b'kovim Rabschab ima yesh lo yoinish. Loy dai, shein machicha el shb'kovim yesh lo yoinish b'zeh. Like I should say, I shouldn't really call him a Rasha because he was the tzaddik of all the Western Express staff, basically. My dispatch Chandler. But it's still, to be machnaf to him, because I knew he's not going to give me a job back, he's not going to get me a job back, and I was just being nice to him, show basically my tzidkas. But the Maisa, and it wasn't meaning anything to be machdef him whatsoever. He wanted books, Chofetz Chaim books. I gave him Chofetz Chaim books. I gave him that. He wanted to have a little Yiddishkeit. I gave him a little Yiddishkeit. Oy boy Savoinish, Hakiv Shul Kol Vishnema, Mischaberach, Michazio, Polatz, Yav Masmasach, Matzlik, Moyasm, Shor. Saying Zachain of Rocha, Loy Lachim Holach Hazazil, Etzel Oidev, Elishu Minoi. This is me. Geen allemaal schaben eeuw door doimelei. Allemaal assen de staken op hetzelfde woest aan de rasje. Zijn we lulip nee Yeshua van Melech Yehuda. En hij nooit zie Mabid Alechem in Marecha. Gewoon staken op woest aan de rasje in het chaos. Hij zegt nas like hier het gewoon binnen alle Shalom Jacob en in nee staken op Esau. Abi shloi hoye makira b'ma'asav. He didn't recognize his ma'asav that he was a rasha. Still, he becomes blind eventually. Yes, Shalom Gedolim Mechiber Hashem Echad Neshu Oyev Soida Shal Yoytze Akov Ein Evan and Evel Adoida Mischaber Soida Shein Shalom and Masa Shlish Gam Chayim Mischaber Yidav Yamini Loy V'Goyzel Oysam Yamim Yom Dum Raisa Afilu Im Lahim Lo Yom Dum Menahim Lo Yom Menah Dvarim Sh'asel Hem V'Roysam Yamul Yo Yashiv Kim Hoy Machichem Oysam V'Nadol Menum Hayisham Medaka Sham Medaka Hero Mischaber Rosh Soifa Rosh Moishe Olav V'Zeh Roh Akom Kikevish Moishe Olav. Leia Nachel Las is nooit toiv. Alish het tzarach lanich maar mag was hier al Las is kamer dwan. Toiv nog geen al die schaben al de melim Yeshua. We're only become friendly with people Yeshua. Karish Lakishim. Mishayim and Abed B'Shuk. Hayim Mamin Lo Yishchayim B'Yedem. Hayim Vada came Shadiba Yim B'Shuk. Shenevan Hayim Diba Have Kamoy Khanifas. It was like Khanifas, right? Even though he was known to be in the Shuk in Neman, but still was like Khanifas. Ishu Neman Ve'ene Kol Ha'am B'Chol M'Shoim like Halak his parents. Ali Yisrael Omer Allah in Hakti V'Shu Chacham in Achein Kol Ha'am M'Shoim Kol Allah in Omer Misha Eina Ma'Kiro Ishu Neman Ha'am V'Kidim V'Yodoi Doin is B'Chach Shomer Chom Z'Chayin V'Rocha Kol Mamid Dayan Sheina Hogan, a person that puts a Dayan Sheina Hogan is like Judge Bison in the Lakewood Judge courtroom. You'll know it all Sheir B'So. So basically, the Lakewood Dayan courtroom is just like a Getchke house. One can share Talmidei Chacham, You'll know it all Sheir Eitzel Mizbeach. V'asei Kadosh Baruch Hu. Reyam Min HaMamed. Shishi Mishesh Piyol Elim Ches Ve'ena Moicha Ve'ena Lois Leiv Al Moisa Chaton Zed Over Korev. The Chalifas came Achoyt Machoysh V'Keim She'ena Moicha Yodeinu Einu Mekantrim. So Kol Ma'aseinu. And Toivim Stavin Levar Harom Mekmeinu. Shtema V'yat Harom Mekbech. Am Seinu L'Chachoyim Vrocham Mishesh Piyol Elim Ches. Person that has in his power, his hands of power. To be moicha, al anshe beisa ve'ena moicha. To make up a chon is anshe beisa ve'ena moicha. This was al anshe beisa. He gets captured with the chatom of anshe beisa. Anshe ira ve'ena moicha, it was anshe ira. Kol oilam kule ve'ena moicha, it was a kol oilam kule. It was a kol oilam kule. Shem choshel ish ba'achim b'dosh b'sein zachayim b'achim. Ish ba'avoyin achim ba'amrin malam shekulam mareim zeh b'zeh. It's another reason why everybody got basically hit with corona. Because when it was such a bad Msira, such a bad Lashon Hara was been spoken, and nobody was Meicha. Now one dying went against those people who said the Malshinas were Meicha against them. That's why everybody was Nishal together as well. Ashvi Yeroya Sanchim Koiming, Am Kshay Oidev, I even believe by Ula Yoik Shiva, Yichicham, Akenu Mainiam Lachicham, Gablis Chait, Avoina Yisol, like Ilanis Lahas Lachia. La Yeshuv was an Enshu Tzadik Mumur Makom Ra'ishan. Avim Adav Gol Yadu Lakol Nivchan Necha Ki Achoyt Soine Musar La Yishma Machicham Al Zanema Toichach Letz Ben Yisrael can't be Toichach Letz. Avu Shev Sham Mitzvah Loimer Davar Hanishma Koch HaMitzvah Shloi Loimer Davar Shein Hanishma. So there's mitzvah not to say something where the person is not going to listen to, he's just going to hate you for it. I'm going to see you shagging while you're Mazim. Let me be shagging and they shouldn't be Mazim. Is your name Yehuda by the chance? Tavrovitz. What's your first name? Eliezer, right? Okay. Steig away. Teich leits peins nechen. Mam geschenk mitzvos, ein mit da bestimmt. Ich mir kach mitzvos, ein mit da bestimmt nicht. Aber gut, ob sie scheigen, na ihr muss sehen. Shmine shmei mit da loshn hol in vola. Ich besoid sachen. Weiß it toid mitzvos judea shape shay oide. The stubborn people like the couple say, "I can you show you come to honest, honest." Because he could have answered them and said that rather not do these things, let's do something better. Mr. Shleim Kawaisam, she might have the dream. Also, he's might have the dream. The chayav liga bohem. Let's say do the toilet mitzvahs. The person has a chayav to be goddess, to give a God in a Russia. Can't avoid that tzadikim sheishiu. Person has to leave Chevs Hashem, which was those people basically, like with Scooby Doo. Almost to say to Berno. It's like when Tisa Khatas and he's one of them alone and see him Machrish. The person that keeps silent. Hachi, Habit and Shon Machmster Shalom. Only Dabatoy Brosha, when Stag Khoida. Adair Shliachshu, Bnei Adam. Shanich Bain of the Hachlik, we covered. Alkader Bnei Adam, Sham Khabden, Hashidim, Mavuk, Tzolchem, Dargam, Bnei Ichin. Welcome. Aber sei es geht zu Asma. Who do have and show me the mach was made as you just learn. Even way that's so much you shown to keep. Kein who do have the kids haben ne allemaal so ja. Actually shall generally aber love. Dürfen die allemaal. Okay, wir müssen sehen rein brauchen. Wo der Hagen von Sham bei myself yes the Sham ich mach die von ihm nein morgen Sham und Tag le Muhammad. You will be Tag le Muhammad. Ich say my sis slave with the balsam. I say my sis slave with the balsam. And that's what happened. That's how people fell into the deep cell of Purim. Because the sis slave with the balsam. I'm loy shoulder of saying mach die him Tag Sham. Actually that's not what one like Hashi appel as well. It's Chevra. Allah it's Chevra. Yach dem Adam Lishtem Shloim Bayis, Chaim Al Chayvan, Shloi Chatzen, Yiba, the Rabbi, Shlam Dena Toyre Mitzvah Gedoyle, Hachem, Sabido, Chavelik, Shtil, Shishbu, Or Bekam Techachte, Kai Mitzvah, Chaim Kol Adam, Shul Sober, Shchena, Ilah, Shishma, Loi the Chaim Mitzvah, Yovi Allah Chas, Yishma Loi. Allah Khanifa Sikal Techachte, Mitzvah Gedoyle, Leitzi, Yokom Izoilo. Yes, all them saying, "Kav Teichach Begora, Ela Menachas, Nema, Divi Chom Menachas Shmon." Like some people need to be collect. They have to collect the fiselach that they should listen to your Musa. Yes, it's a Gora. Some people they have to give them a Gora. Nema Tachas Gora B'Maven. Tachas Gora B'Maven. Tachas Gora B'Maven is better than Maven. Ich bin mal geschrieben, Malumas, mit Gerd Kasil. Ich viele Bakois la Yoel, Shnema Bakois Kasil Meir. And hitting Kasil Meir. Kein Manasse, la Ein let the Kana Alt Kasheo. That's why I had to leave here Lakewood. Now I'm back and I see Baruch Hashem, everybody noticed that these people have to be goyer in them. Shaliv Strom, Oy Koin Adam Mamach, Chabeir Madab Imoy Tbom Besukin, Shis Bachalab Yamin, Loy Achash Yamin. Hey, isme khalaf heilig in der Haus, sag in Stemmen ki goin. Gine ma zoyder. Rosh meine ma kanaf. Koba kanaf, and double year was spent that shit. I wrote down my friend Achi Chami and see Schreiber they were basically falling into this trap of this part of the Chasdik. Well, double year was spent that shit. Hey, Shapas got sudden Oifes the Zeugen Chiten wollen Oifes Echer Chiten as Eshes was hier in der Zeit mit seinem Daime Khanif Hazer was gekommen Hachte Rammel Shlaislach Adam Deil und der Gabeira der was eine Makabel a Yigel der Gabeira Lechel Etzleit in deze eine Oichel begin Reitsa Taya Khabis Yain Kol Bal der Gabeira Kneis ja na Yemel an die Oichel Taya Khabis aber der Echel Was er gejoitze was nicht going of das. Keine das. Also kommen so keine Welt nach und nicht das bringen so viel das so even that is going to open the bottle for the wine for the by the cup he knows he would like to taste the wine first. That's going das. Rav Shimon Rav Shimon beglaafd me Yom Shikaba Greifen Shachlufa Sabnum in the Skakla Mais me in all the Yochleima gebeden mais was zeggen my mais probeer die mais als ik order yes we Khnufa baby Garoin af Oilam anybody has Khnufa rings Garoin af Oilam stem gaan veel leven simul of the oid as ain't lost in the space still is never accepted you could be standing and pretending like you davesh Menesa. That's what he's going to end up doing because all his tefillahs don't even go anywhere. Even their burim, their pregnancies, or their children become sick. It's dirty like a nida. Kadas Khanif Nilma the slave goyla. Hayasach Adam and Khalifa. So a person has to always stay far away from Khalifa. The Yachal Hachzika Brisha got me his slight Kabul Tavis Habin man. Even though he said a lot of favors in him. The Yachal Mikoy Lay Bottom was Masha Kamani Adam Brisha Machmashoim, Shay Loim Busha, Amadachem and Khoyon. Aber Shloim shmachtiv lahem ein davar ba'olam achanoyel b'spischei atshuva k'moy hachalifas. Eis ba'adam echad kosher shoyeba libas lahasi v'b'tzida shnei v'yolam asher kol echad chofes lisa b'itoy. Olach adam kosher v'yibikesh ba'adam echad l'asasima v'riva sh'bekam five them. V'chosei v'yisam shnei l'adam nehem v'sakach acham nehem l'hayimachna v'yisei adam kosher k'dei lisa b'itoy. V'mezaka yisam b'chol d'var v'yisei achel amar ein adin imcham. So sometimes people, that's what people did to me in Lakewood in the past. They tried to make people have a riva of me, so that I should fall into Chas Hashem, marry their daughters. But Baruch Hashem, Hashem made me poor enough and homeless that I shouldn't even look at their daughters for any good whatsoever. Nothing but good for nothing. We're holy of Orchat Tzadikim, and anybody wants to donate to the Shiur could donate to 848-238-4432. Cell number 848-238-4432. Yaakov Yisrael Stern, or send a check to 501 Princeton Avenue, Lakeland, New Jersey 08701. Yaakov Yisrael Stern, or send a check to 8DA Weeder Boulevard, Monroe, New York, Unit 101, Monroe, New York, 10950. Call to Zagabench. Good night. Now it's time for Tikkun Rachel.